Hi, I'm Mark Caesar with Ed Clements and Sergeant Sam. Welcome back to our vodcast on the presidential race. Guys, we know we've reached a real milestone in this race when that presidential genius Pamela Anderson tells Sarah Palin to suck it.
Man, she gives blondes a bad name, you know? She really does. Suck what? You know? I mean, come on.
I think that's the longest sentence that Pamela Anderson has uttered in several months.
Now, wait a minute. She was one of the greatest actresses of our time in Baywatch. What do you mean? She looks great in a red bathing suit.
All she knew how to do was bounce up and down on the beach with her implants.
But here we are on this Friday, and Barack Obama makes it clear in today's New York Times he's going to start getting tough.
Going to take off the gloves.
He's had enough. All week, he's been hearing from his base. They're just furious. They're outraged. Come on, get in there. Fight, fight. They're giving you a bad rap on lipstick and pigs and this and that. You got to get in there and tear into them. And he says, okay, starting today, I'm going to do it.
I think the campaign has been confused. They don't know how to respond to the Sarah Palin phenomenon. And now they're going to start taking off the gloves and going after McCain. I think they've got to do that because right now all the momentum is with McCain and Palin because of Sarah Palin.
Well, and I think that you're going to hear a lot more out of Barack, but what? Give me some substance. I think the only way he can go after McCain is to just come out and say what he's going to do, how he's going to do it, and not this, everybody's going to get a tax cut except for a few, and then I'm going to do all these programs, and, you know, how are you going to pay for it?
He's trying to make John McCain, which he can, I believe, not an agent of change because John McCain has been around since 1982, and I don't think John McCain is about a whole lot of change. But by the same token, I don't think Barack Obama is going to change a whole lot of things either.
Barack Obama's not about change. You know, look at his voting record. What has he really done while he's been in the Senate? And he's, you know, I mean, no, he does not have a record of change.
It's right down the party line.
Yeah, Palin has gone against her
Palin's
own
not running
party.
for president, Sam. Do I have to tell you that again?
That's okay.
She's not running for president.
Is it working?
What?
Is it working?
Palin?
Yes.
Of course Palin is working because she's an extremely likable woman.
Is it working? Yes.
But not about her policies
I don't care if she's running for dog
Alaska.
catcher. She's on the Republican ticket, and it's working.
She's just like American Idol. She's beautiful, and we want to vote for her.
Well, it is, Sam, I agree with Sam. It is working. All the polls indicate that. In fact, probably the scariest thing for Obama is that 20-point swing among white women.
Ooh, yeah.
A 20-point swing in 1 week with the addition of Sarah Palin to the ticket. I think Obama and Biden made a strategic blunder this week by spending so much time trying to tear down Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's bulletproof in the eyes of most of her supporters. They connected with her. They love her. They're not going to change their opinion. It's locked in cement. He needs to focus on McCain.
Absolutely. But, you know, when Barack first hit the scene, I was impressed with his style, his mannerisms, his command of the English language. He was smooth. What did I say? Man, this guy's something else.
Yes.
But then, after a while,
Substance.
you don't hear anything but the same thing. And then when he's off the teleprompter, there's some stutters and stammers and ers.
Well, Sam, it's been a bad week for that Cam because what Joe Biden did. Joe Biden was talking about Hillary Clinton, said she'd make a wonderful vice president. She probably would have been more qualified than me. That doesn't help Barack Obama a bit when the guy he's picked for vice president says, yeah, Hillary probably would have been a little better.
Yeah, but I think they're really, really worried about losing the female vote. It wouldn't shock me in the least to see Joe Biden step down.
You're crazy about that, my friend. You're plumb crazy.
Well, he's not the only one suggesting it. Other people are starting to suggest that. I don't think Obama's going to get rid of him
He's
yet.
not going to do that.
I noticed you said yet.
Yeah. There are still more interviews to come. Other places where they're counting on her messing up so much that she might be forced off the ticket. McCain has got to be shocked as well. He didn't anticipate this tsunami of support for the governor of Alaska.
I think he did. I think he knew.
He knew that by adding her, he would pick up 20 points among women.
I didn't know. I don't think anybody knew how many points he'd pick up, but he knew he had to distance himself from Bush. He had to distance himself from the old guard, and she represents that because she went against her own party in Alaska.
And he's got a bounce in his step, too. He's moving nicely for a 72-year-old fart.
Well, do you think
really
somebody like that would make you bounce a little?
No, boy, she would make me bounce. Hello, Sarah. Take me to Alaska. Take
Well-
me to your igloo.
She is drawing such large, enthusiastic crowds that
Yes.
McCain is now saying, I'm going to campaign with her everywhere I go. Normally, they split up and go their separate ways, but it's going to be McCain, Palin at every stop from now on.
Oh.
The crowds are chanting her name a lot more than
Right.
they're chanting
Well,
his name.
You know, one of the best commercials they could make is they could show, here's Barack Obama and his gathering when he met here. Here's McCain and Palin. Here's Obama.
No, you
here's
can't do
McCain.
that, Sam, because he drew 75,000 large at that stadium in Denver. You can't do that.
But you know what?
What?
I'd like to see Palin and McCain go to Germany and see what kind of crowd they draw after they have a rock concert. Maybe a little free beer and stuff.
I don't think they're going out of country between now and the election time,
No, I know.
partner.
But you know, that was the most misrepresented deal in the world, saying he drew thousands of people. The people were there for
He
a
drew
free
75,000 in the
rock.
stadium.
They were
though,
there
Sam.
for a free rock concert, for crying out loud.
Well, it's been a highly unpredictable race and fabulously entertaining so far.
Oh,
You've
yes,
got to
Hello?
agree on that.
Sam and Chew at Sarah Palin.
I thought you wanted to go hunting with her.
Yeah, I want to go hunting moose with her. I'll be joining you in a minute. Hold on, Sarah.
It's going to continue to be dynamite, and we want you to join us every morning on the radio, 5:30 to 10, for Austin's Morning News with Mark, Ed, and Sergeant Sam on KLBJ.